Like most boys when growing up, I wanted to be just like my dad. 'Cause I thought he had something that very few people had. My dad was just a simple man. He lived all his life on a farm where I was born. He didn't have a great education 'cause he didn't get to go to school. But my dad was the smartest man that I ever knew. God must have been my daddy's teacher, for he talked a lot with him. When Dad found something he didn't quite understand, why, he'd talk to God about it, just like you talk to a friend. Honesty was a word that my dad lived by. His word was his bond, and it meant the same. That's the reason why he could borrow money from the bank, just by signing his name. The first thing I remember learning from Dad was the meaning of honesty. He said, when you're honest, son, it means a whole lot more than you just won't lie or cheat. It means that we do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Honesty stands like a giant oak tree with its roots strong and deep in the sod. And when you're honest with yourself, son, why, it covers many of the commandments of God. Pride was another word that my dad lived by. And one day he told me why. He said, take pride, son, in each thing that you do, regardless how small it might be, because God gave you the mind to do it with. But don't ever think that you're better than anyone, son, but remember this, you're just as good as anyone. And just because you're wearing overalls with patches to cover each hole, it isn't what's on the outside, man, that makes a man boy, that is what's hidden deep in your soul. So always be honest and take pride, son, in whatever you do. And when you're ever in doubt, just talk to God about it, because He's always honest with you.